just burnt your mouth?
No.
What's the matter?
I hit my teeth with the mug.
Did you? You ready to start? Or because you got queued up and then you banged your teeth with a mug?
I don't.
Have we already started? Hi everyone.
Don't.
Don't know where I'm going to cut that in, but wherever it makes sense and it's funny. Laura just banged her teeth on her mug, trying to drink paracetamol with mulled wine.
And it's not an alcoholic mulled wine. Don't even try.
Sounds like alcoholic.
Try and like blast me, because no one fucking
But Laura,
cares
I'm going to
about
blast you. Look, you're sitting on the right of me, so I'm blasting you now. Look, this is me blasting you. No. Get blasted. Yeah. Down there, scrub. Yeah. Hi, how are you?
Could be better.
What's wrong?
Well, I'm in that, I'm like most people, I'm in that point between Christmas and New Year where you don't know which way's up, what's going on, what day of the week it is.
Rumbo limbo.
It just fucking sucks.
That weird middle bit where you don't know what to do with your own life.
I've been at work for the last 3 days and I'm all like, just derp.
Yeah,
no
you're not
idea
well.
what's going on. Yeah, I haven't been well. I've been having chest pains that have resulted in shooting pains in other bits of my body. So I haven't been sleeping well.
Oh.
Shorty received some plushies for Christmas and keeps waking up during the night and being like, I can't find them. And at 5 o'clock this morning, I heard her kind of smirking around and crying. So I go in to find out what's going on. And I literally open the door, and as the light shines across her bed, she goes, "There's Luffy!" And he's right next to her goddamn fucking face!
Like an inch away.
And I'm like, so why did you need me? You know, just stop doing this! I'm tired!
It was pretty bad, wasn't it? Now, I don't know if there's a better way up to there.
Other than going all the way around.
Past this
Didn't
giant...
you just do a shortcut? You got
I
some...
think so, but I think I've done the wrong shortcut.
Fuck you, Dark Souls.
It's okay. I don't need the souls. They're nothing.
But yeah,
Be a
Christmas
slime
was...
man front pass.
No, Christmas actually hasn't been great this year.
No, Christmas hasn't been brilliant.
Like, our Christmas plans got balked last minute because brother-in-law got COVID.
Again.
God damn you, Matt. Stop licking people at Christmas time.
He loves to lick people at Christmas time.
So we found out on the 21st that it wasn't going to happen.
And that was my birthday.
That was your birthday, so...
And another piece of news which happened on that day. By the way, let's do a boss.
Yeah.
And it sounds weird, but I'm topping off to get my bonus. So we woken up at 6 o'clock by the news that unfortunately my nan had died. Which was, you know, not the greatest news to start a birthday with, you know what I mean?
But to be fair, all fair play to her, she has had a fair innings at 92.
Yeah, 90 odd too. Yeah, she did very well. 91. Or 91.
91, sorry.
Yeah, 91. And she's
yeah.
not been well for a bit. We were at Kate's wedding. My sister got married. Is something that maybe we haven't mentioned.
No, we must have mentioned the wedding.
Yeah.
Months ago. But yeah.
But yeah, she's so yeah. Nan's not been brilliantly well for a while. Who's over there? Not been great for a while. She went into hospital a few days before, obviously, a couple of her birthday. And then like we knew that like she wasn't brilliant. You know, that she'd been a bit wobbly, and Mum's been to see her, and you know she was a bit.
Apparently, she didn't quite know where she was. So at the very least, what happened was quick, and she didn't.
Yeah.
Obviously, have any idea what was going on. But yeah, that was a bit rough having that on you.
Not the greatest news to start the day, honestly.
So yeah, and then Christmas Eve, I find out that my mum's had her Facebook, we think via her Instagram account hacked. Not sure quite how. She's not terrible for like clicking links she shouldn't do. She's normally quite good with that kind of stuff. But because they've gotten onto her Facebook and apparently on Instagram they'd posted some nasty things, Facebook took down her private Facebook and subsequently her business page.
Yeah.
We only found out because I'd been booted off the business page, and I got a notification from Facebook. I'm like, that's weird. What has Mum pressed now?
Yeah, you were like, hey.
Hey. And then I went to go message her on Facebook, and I'm like, she's not on Facebook. The business page is not there. You cannot even search for this stuff. I'm like, oh, shit. So it's trying to organise that as well. So that's been fun. We're still praying and hoping Facebook gets back to us and we can get it back at some point.
Yeah, because that's like a big part of where you get a lot of your commissions.
Well, it's not even that. It's things like people had placed orders. And we can't even see who had placed orders because we can't see any messages or who had even liked the page or any of the posts to know they commented on this, because it is completely disappeared. Mum can't invite people to like and share her page, like all her friends and stuff, because her private one's gone.
Yeah, because she's got no page.
She's got no private page either, so she's having to start that up from scratch.
Basically, it's a real bad time for everyone involved.
Yes. So we're still trying to deal with that and work around it for the moment, and just pray to God that something will happen. Unfortunately, probably one of the nasty bits about is every time you put up on like Facebook, like, oh yeah, I was hacked, can you like and share our page?
Oh, you get
so many people like, oh, you should talk to this person, they can get it back straight away. Someone that has obviously set up bots to put up all these posts
to the word
and
hack.
Obviously scammers trying to get you to send their details onto them so they can get in. Went on her Facebook as well. I think she paid for an ad or two. Subsequently, they seem to have gotten onto her credit card, and they were trying to spend on her credit card, so that had to be cancelled. So it's
just
all
never
been a
ending,
thing.
wasn't
and
it?
You're like, yeah. And then we had Christmas Day, okay, and then I think that night your mum had said that she'd got COVID.
Very late in the day, yeah. After we spent
so
all day.
I genuinely, by Boxing Eves, I was feeling rough, but I think it was potentially stress now, having had my stomach pains go. Like I said, I was then getting palpitations, like every time I breathed, my lower chest was like spasming, and then I was getting shooting pains in my shoulders. And you're like, this isn't right. This isn't cool. And I've been having to go to work. So yeah, it's been a long Christmas so far.
Yeah, it's not been our favourite one. There we go.
Shorty's been really good.
Yeah, did great at Christmas, didn't she?
She's done really well. There wasn't any major kickoffs, but I think this year we knew better than to try and force her to open presents. We just like, right, if you want to sit and play with that before you open the rest of yours, you do you. You don't have to.
Yeah.
Continue with, you can do presents later. So she kind of played with something a little bit, and then opened something else, and then played with it for a bit. And
she was really chill with most of it, wasn't she?
We saw my sister on Boxing Day. Sister and brother-in-law came down with their dogs, and she did so well with the dogs this year. There wasn't any major tears.
No, she's fantastic.
The dogs seem to have really settled into being okay with her. So at one point she's leading the dogs around and giving them hugs and stuff, and they were all pretty cool. Up until the point she decided that the dog was cold. I had to put a blanket on, and this dog looked absolutely petrified.
I've never seen this dog scared.
Now,
I've never seen this dog look scared.
For reference, this dog,
it's a big boy.
When he's is stood up properly, his head comes above Violet's head, so it's not like it's a small dog. And hence normally why theirs ended up in tears and stuff, because if he decides he wants to be affectionate, and who's that? Is that
Siegbro is in the well.
What?
Oh, I know that voice. It's me, Siegfried of Katarina.
I know that voice. It's been a long time. No, it's been about a couple of hours.
He took my armour and I fell in a well. Haven't seen it. So I need to get him.
Oh, yeah, because what's it nicked his armour?
Right, so I need to go get his armour. And I know where it is.
Yeah, normally the dog, if he decides to, be like, oh, hey, dogs like to lick. He's licking her face. And again, she doesn't like it.
No, Knox, I don't like it.
And that's where the arguments happen. But no, they were doing really well. But yeah, so she got to the end and she's like, no, he's cold, he needs a blanket. And I think because the tables are turned and she was the one being all like, no, I'm doing this to you. He's like, I have no idea what's going on. He looked just petrified.
Hello.
But yeah, so it was really good. We got some nice pictures of them and stuff. And she had a nice cuddle with her auntie and things. So it was all good.
She had a good time.
So yeah, now we're just trying to wrestle with the amount of toys and stuff we've got and where it's all going to go.
He's not here.
We've still got a couple of people to meet up with and do present swaps. But New Year's is mostly just an us thing.
Mostly, normally,
Except
yeah.
We've got some friends coming around for pancakes on Sunday, which is New Year's Eve. Yeah. And then New Year's Day is just going to be us. And we've got cupcakes, science cupcakes to make.
Science cupcakes to make.
And probably we're going to plant. She's got some plants and things for Christmas, like some growing kits and stuff like that. So we'll do some fun things. Oh, we've still got a gingerbread train to make, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Might do that Sunday morning. But yeah, so it's been okay. It definitely could have been better.
Yeah. Not an all-timer.
Yeah.
As Christmases go this year. But, you know, we're fine.
But it's definitely, I mean, this year, it's definitely been an age where she understands more about what's going on. I did have to have a couple of conversations about, no, you won't see Santa on Christmas Day. He's just dropping your presents and then he's got to go see he's got to go to other people's houses. Because she seemed to get the idea that he will be at her house to come play with her.
I'm like, no.
We did see Library Santa.
What did she say she was going to do on the way to Library Santa?
She's like, I'm going to catch him.
Yeah.
And we're like, what?
I'm going to bring a net.
I'm going to catch him.
In a net.
She's like, it's not a Pokemon.
I mean, she thought it was a Pokemon.
So, yeah. And then we went to the library and she got to speak to Santa. He's like, what do you want? And she's like, a book. Not lots of books or a particular book.
A book.
A book.
A book.
It's like, easy to please.
My girl. She liked the books.
And then they started a sing-song and he kept trying to start Jingle Bells during the chorus. And she's like, no. And then insisted on starting it from the beginning.
Dashing through the snow.
Yeah. So, as she does. So that was fun. And then she got a little chocolate lollipop and a present, which was obviously a book.
Yes.
So, Santa literally gave her what she asked for.
A book.
And, for my £1 that I spent, it's definitely £1 worth,
Pretty good
that
pound.
was what, like 10, 15 minutes at the library. So, yeah.
And she got a book. And it was a book and something else, wasn't it?
Chocolate bar, I just said.
Sorry, yeah, chocolate bar. Sorry, I'm trying to pay attention on not getting murked on the way here.
So that was fun. I
like how we've done almost no commentary on the game the entire time. I've just been playing.
Boring.
Just been playing. Hey, look, it's the Abyss Watchers. I'm going to try again.
We haven't, like, I know over in America there's a thing about, like, going around people's houses and looking at their Christmas lights and stuff. We haven't quite done anything like that, but on the way to nursery we've been trying to spot wreaths on doors and stuff. So we go down roads and she counts how many there are and things. So yeah.
It's been a pretty solid... Ow! I need to... Where's the third one? Where's the third one?
But yeah, I think this time next year, when again she understands a bit more about Christmas and stuff, it's going to be like proper involvement. So,
I'm playing an absolute shitter.
We've got some board games for Christmas.
Hell yeah. Ones we wanted and have been asking for a while as well.
Yes, thank you.
Seasons, baby. Ow.
So yeah, my sister sister and brother-in-law got us Seasons.
Shit,
which
shit,
is
shit,
a
shit,
game
shit.
we have previously played.
Loved it, yeah.
Well, I like it. I cannot win it. So I don't necessarily like to play huge amounts of it because I cannot win it.
Oh yeah,
and
you get weird.
Well, yeah, that's because you're quite an aggressive winner. So after losing a few times, it gets boring and frustrating. So, but I like the game though. I just don't understand why I'm not winning. So we got that. We've got Nova Luna.
You like Nova Luna?
I can win Nova Luna.
You are good at that game.
A colour building game. I didn't win the first game we played when we
because you thought we were trying to do something different.
I thought there was an extra rule in it, and I was
misinterpreted
trying to make it more complicated than it needed to be.
Yeah, you're like, I get points for the numbers. Yeah. Like, that's nothing.
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
Like any other game, you would have like got extra points for the numbers you got on the board and stuff.
Means nothing.
This one, you're like you just have to use up your counters first. I'm like, and then the next game, I'm like, cool, I'm done. And you're like, wait, what? And I'm like, you told me how to win, and this is how I win.
Yeah, you smashed it at the second time. The first time though was hot garbage. It was pretty funny. I was quite enjoying you just having a brain. You weren't, but you were way further than you normally would.
We've got some puzzles, some other games and comics.
Yeah, we also the Fuzzies. We got the Fuzzies.
Yes.
Fuzzies was great. Explain while I go lose this again. You tell me what the Fuzzies is.
You know, sometimes you can get those games where they're kind of like Jenga, where you've got like towers or pyramids or things. You're meant to like remove an item and put it at the top and not knock it over. Kind of like one of those, but imagine it's made out of pom-poms. And you've got a stack of cards and it has colours on, and you've got to pick out that colour pom-pom and just put it somewhere higher in the thing. You can either use some little tweezers that are garbage that are in the thing, or your fingers. Okay, not a problem. If you knock off said pom-poms, you then have to, for the amount of pom-poms you knocked off, pick up a set of that many cards, and on the back they've got
up to 3, up to a maximum of 3.
Yeah, up to a maximum of 3. They've got punishments that you have to do the next time you've got to move your pom-poms. They're things like use your non-dominant hand.
Not so bad.
Cover your eye.
Not so bad. Use your index and middle finger like a pair of tweezers.
Yeah, things like that.
However,
the worst one is you've got to do elephant hands.
Elephant hands. And can you explain elephant hands?
So you put one of your arms, imagine you put one of your arms out and the other one you wrap around that arm, forming a trunk.
Yeah.
And you've then got to do
your trunk hand.
You know, you've still got to do.
Yeah, you touch your nose and stick your hand through the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you were doing 3 of these at once.
But I kept pretty much getting elephant hand with the also cover your eye. So I'm then having to try and cover my eye with one of my hands and the other one sticking out. And then it was like the pincer grip as well. So I've got one shoulder being pulled out of joint, the arm flailing around, and I've lost my depth perception because I've only got one eye, and then I've got to use, you know, pincer grip, and it's like not cool.
Yeah, I had a great time.
Because I'm at a disadvantage, I'm then knocking things off.
Yeah.
So guess what I'm having to do the next fucking round?
Pick up 3 more problems. Almost always elephant hands.
When you had more of you around the table, it was probably more fun.
Yeah.
But it was.
Oh no, Laura! I thought it was great fun.
Yeah, Paddy doing it like absolutely fine, no problem, and me perpetually elephanting to the point it hurt my neck.
Is that the title of the episode? Perpetually elephanting.
Go on then.
Yes. I haven't been titling them until I've been uploading them to YouTube. I haven't known what to call them.
Okay.
At the editing phase, and it's less stuff to put on the thumbnail as well, so I've just been guessing.
Okay. But yeah, so that was that one as well. What else?
Up your trunk.
Got some books. You got some comics. You will at some point once I've sorted out, because I did order for Patrick some Dark Souls presents. One of them turned up wrong, so I'm having to replace it. I got you the design works for number 2.
You did.
But it turned up like wrong, so I'm having to return it again. And I also get you a little crystal light up
That's
crystal
pretty
lizard.
fun. The crystal
that's
lizard's
on
good.
your desk with your other bits and
Crystal
pieces.
lizard's hot shit. I like the crystal lizard. Right, here we go.
So
Time for the
cool.
phase that no one can beat.
We got some One Piece plushies, so that was the plushies that someone keeps forgetting in bed. So we've got a Luffy and a Chopper, and you got some One Piece t-shirts and key rings. In fact, that was quite a nice night actually. Christmas Eve, so other people were like, Christmas movies, blah blah blah.
Ah!
And we're like, you know what? Let's watch a One Piece movie.
We did. We watched the very first one. There are only 4 characters in it. Like
It kind of felt more like a extent, like you could probably have easily have split it into like 2 episodes, and it still would have fit in as a non-cat like arc kind of side story.
Yeah, it would have been fine.
Absolutely fine, but yeah, so it didn't feel it was quite, again, obviously you could tell how old the movie was because it was 50 minutes.
Yeah.
When was the last time you
In
got a
and
movie
out.
of 50 minutes?
It was great.
So that was, yeah, it was just nice just sitting down and just watching a movie for Christmas
Wearing a One
Eve.
Piece t-shirt as well.
Yeah, that might be
You got me a One Piece
become
t-shirt.
if we haven't already binged them by that point, a Christmas tradition.
Laura, there's 13 of them.
Yeah.
I want to watch them soon.
This is what I'm saying. They might not have them by that point.
Yeah.
There might be new ones by that point.
Oh, God.
So yeah, that was quite nice. And we sat there, watched Luffy, and we had cheese and crackers, which is like the best bit of Christmas. Sitting there and having fancy cheese and crackers. I say fancy cheese. It's normally cheap pate, butter, Snackers, which are Ritz, but like cheap version. And like herby cheeses.
Herby cheeses.
We had smoky cheeses, the one you
Everybody
like now.
loves a herby cheese.
So yeah, that's our kind of...
Right. Fuck. Oh, here we go.
And then we did the same on Christmas Day, because we had leftover Christmas meat to go with it as well.
We did.
Which is good.
Now, I think I can parry him, but I'm too scared. I'm just going to try and play it
Look,
safe.
if Lenny's mum can parry people, you can parry people.
Don't say that, because now... Uh-oh. Drink! Drink! Oh, please, just let me swig. Let me swig.
Okay.
Bad trade, bad trade.
You've been playing a whole load of Yakuza over Christmas as well. I binged watched some more. My New Boss is Goofy.
You like that show?
It's a really good show. It's just nice. It's just really nice. I watched it. There's 12 episodes in the first season. I don't know if they will be doing a second season. I know it's still an ongoing... I think it's a webcomic that then got published.
Really?
Yes.
Like a webtoon, like a manhwa.
Oh
Oh my god! Let me heal!
It definitely originally was. I don't know if it still is.
Oh, you trumper.
And... yeah, it's just nice.
Yay! High five.
Just nice. I can't be doing with like too much heavy anime anymore. I just want some nice stuff. So if you've got any suggestions for just pleasant, normally quite short anime, I'll take it. I watched, what else have I watched recently? I watched The Masterful Cat is Depressed Again. That was really nice.
Is that one with the big fat
That was the one with the big
cat?
fat cat. Again, there's no kind of major perils or anything. It's just people being a little bit sucky and just realising that they've got nice friends. So yeah. Yeah, if anyone's got suggestions for just some nice stuff.
Nice stuff. Right, Patches still isn't here. I think I've got to buy a key.
Yeah, that's pretty much all of Christmas.
Yeah, that was our whole... There's our report
like I said,
on Cremus.
Both working retail, most of it's still been working. So there hasn't been necessarily, like... I had 3 days off for Christmas.
I had,
had a bit
6.
longer.
I had a great break.
Fuck you.
My break was superb.
And then I've got 3 days off for New Year's. And that is all of Christmas. So, yay for retail.
Hooray! Tail. It's just... that's what our lives are, aren't they?
SL1.
Right. So I'm on hot on the heels, sorry, of just doing that. I'm going to go be a cool guy. Because I can go in this door now, I think. Hello. Dark Souls 2 reference. So yeah, pretty good Christmas. And with my Christmas money, I've just purchased for myself, after saying, no more big board games, I just bought myself Descent. Legends of the Dark, the new one that's got, well, I say new, the one that's got the app. Because I kind of looked at it for a while, and it was 70 quid, which is quite a significant amount of money off.
Yeah.
Like, it's normally 170. It's like 65% off on Zatu.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, bugger, go on then. So I bought that. That's arrived now. That was a massive unit. And then we found out
that screams they're releasing a new version or something.
Oh, probably. And then we found out that Seasons, that game that we like, that Laura can't win, turns out it's got 2 add-ons. So I bought both of those. And Laura can lose in 2 new interesting ways.
I, on the other hand, spent all my Christmas money on getting some more Flego flowers.
Flego?
Because I do like the Loz mini flower sets you can get.
Loz Mini, can you explain?
Well, that's the brand.
Okay.
Loz is L-O-Z.
Patches didn't shut the door on me.
It is basically exactly the same bricks as you'd have with Lego, but imagine them about a third smaller. I like the designs better than the Lego ones, and most of the sets for these you're talking like £10 to £15, whereas you want a Lego flower set, you're looking £40+ pounds.
Oh, at least.
And like I said, I like the designs of the Loz ones better, and because they're just slightly smaller, you can actually fit more in
Oh god,
shelf.
he's here. Oh god. The world's strongest swordsman is here. Oh, I forgot about him. Oh.
So yeah, so I got a whole load of them ordered because I like them.
You love those sets, yeah?
I think they're really nice.
Yeah, no shade. There's an item there.
And like I said, I've probably spent, because I think I got like 60 quid for Christmas from my mum. Maybe like 40 or 50 of it on these sets. And that's 1, 2, 4 different sets of it.
Yeah.
Like I said, that's less than if I just went out and got a Lego branded set. So it's fine.
Yeah, you're fine. You did well out of your. We've done very well out of Christmas, I think, this year. We've done again.
Yeah, we got
some nice things, and then with the Christmas money, because people don't know what to buy us because we're difficult. We bought things that we really want. Yeah. Or impulse purchase board games.
Like I got a new craft chair, so hopefully I won't be so crampy by the time I've finished an evening of doing crafts. Your parents got me a lovely thick, like, fleecy hoodie. So again, hopefully I won't be so cold after doing crafts. You got me some fingerless gloves, so guess what? I won't be so cold after doing crafts.
Yeah. Do I need to go speak to Patches?
Maybe.
I think I need to go find him in the cathedral.
Maybe. And be like, dude, you nicked his clothes.
I mean, really, yeah. I think that's what I have to do.
You have to be like, no, you're a bad man. Get those clothes back.
I can't remember how to get to him. I think I have to go the other way to this way. I think I have to go right. Shit.
You're going to patch on.
I'm just gonna run. I don't care that I remember that I'm gonna lose it. I've literally lost the ember every time I've got it, almost immediately. So I don't really care. I'm gonna try and go this way because I think this might lead pretty close to him. And if it doesn't, ooh, that's a bit of a dick move. The switch is right over there. If it doesn't, then I'll look it up because I need to know where Patches is because I need to progress Onion Bro's quest.
Yeah.
I need him. And we're gonna go. We're gonna do it. I've got 2 bosses today and we've barely even commented on it.
No, because they're boring bosses. And one of them you started facing off earlier, so...
I want to say, I think the Patches bit is actually across the road from this.
Well, yeah, you were going across a bridge. You had to get to wherever that bridge is to start the... I don't know where the bridge was. Ow!
It's fine.
The bridge was. Oh.
It's fine. It's fine.
How is this fine?
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. There's just some men setting themselves on fire to blow me up. They'll blow up in a minute. There you go. See? It's fine.
Is it fine?
It's not here.
That's not this room.
Nah, it's not here. Oh, I've missed it. I don't know where he is.
Oh, no.
I think I've chuffed it.
Well, get to a okay point.
I don't mind dying. I'm fine with just
but
taking the loss here.
You're like 30 minutes into the episode already.
It's up there.
So you can always end the episode and Google it and then do it on the next episode.
Do you know what, Laura? Do you know what?
Is that a good idea?
That might be
wow.
a great idea.
Doing what wife suggested is a good idea.
Ah! Hang on. I can kill one of those. Dick. Yeah, I think I might have to go do what wife suggests because I can't remember how to find patches and I'm not going down there. So, yeah, let's call an episode there.
Yeah.
I'll look it up and then we probably won't do another one tonight. We'll just do the one tonight.
Sure.
I'll look it up.
You're going to forget where patches is by the next time we do it.
It's up here. No, it's not up here. I remember where this goes and I've been up here wrongly once this episode. This is the second time that I have wrongly been up here. Right. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Paddy killed 2 bosses and we talked about Christmas and didn't really talk about the game, but that's fine.
That's what you guys come for.
You come for. You don't say it like that.
What you come
Bye, everyone. No.
Bye-bye.